Hello guys, I am Palajit Kaur and today I am here to show you the infant monitoring system that I made. In the first slide here, it is the problem statement that I created. As we can see all around us that most of the infants are dying before the first month of their life, and the people, both of the parents are working. They do not have the time to take proper care of their child. They want the something that can monitor their baby so that they can do their work properly and earn the living for the baby. uh, but we can see that the most of the baby monitors are in the market are very expensive. We can see that the most of the monitors are very expensive. Everyone do not afford them, and they have low battery life. So I have implemented my baby monitoring system. Here you can see that here it is showing the current industry practice problems that they are facing, like they have limited health monitoring. They do not look about the factors of temperature or baby surroundings. They only take into consideration of the baby crying, and they have such a high cost, and they avoid they do not they have the direct contact with the baby, which can lead to discomfort to the baby. And they have reactive alerts. The alerts are not based on the situations in which the temperature of the baby or the temperature of the surroundings. So the baby faces issues like when they have irregularities in breathing. They do not take into alerts to make into count about that. Here the gaps that I mentioned earlier, they are the same, but I have integrated a solution in my project. I have created a link between Arduino Nano and Raspberry Pi, and I have used this various sensors like a temperature and humidity sensor that will measure the temperature of the surroundings and create alerts according to it. And I also use the moisture sensor to detect if the baby bed is wet. And I have used a pulse sensor that will check the pulse of the baby, and a camera that will monitor the baby and generate alerts according to it. Here is the communication protocol. I used I2C communication protocol. I2C communication protocol to connect the sensors to the Arduino Nano, and SPI for to connect camera to the Raspberry Pi for video streaming. And I have used two board, Arduino Nano 33 IoT and the Raspberry Pi, and the PI motion sensor, DST11 sensor, and the pulse sensor, and the moisture sensor. And I have used the camera also. Here is the prototype that I am using. My project will basically check the breathing and the motion movement detection, and it will also monitor the environment, and it will generate the real time alerts as well as the video and the audio feed. Here are the main components that I have used and their connections. I have used the Arduino Nano that uh, I have used Arduino Nano that will be connected to the sensors, and the Raspberry Pi, to which I have used Raspberry Pi as I will use Raspberry Pi as a central microcontroller, and it will be connected to the camera, the pulse sensor, PIR motion sensor, temperature humidity sensor will be connected to the Arduino Nano. And here is the block diagram for it. The PIR motion sensor, pulse sensor, DST11 sensor, and the moisture sensor will be connected to the Arduino Nano. Arduino Nano will be connected to the Raspberry Pi, and the camera is connected to the Arduino Nano. Arduino Nano and the Raspberry Pi, both will be the data will be displayed on a mobile application or web application, and the alerts will be generated according to the data. Here is the evaluation criteria. My project is robustness as well as responsiveness, and it is making the real-time operation, and it is multi-threading. The system is handling multiple tasks at a time, like breathing monitoring and temperature control and video streaming. It is the conclusion of my project, the of the baby monitoring system. It is my project is affordable, and by tracking the heartbeat and the temperature, we can know the problems that the baby is facing as well as the various other thing. It In the future, we can also implement AI in it, so that it can become more helpful for the future generations. And the project is user friendly interface. my project is having. It is all about the video. Hope you liked it.